heard the tears I shed, quietly falling on my bed. I held my pain inside my chest, pretended that I was blessed. You never noticed my silent cries. You never looked into my eyes. I whispered love in shadows dark, while you were somewhere else apart. I tried to scream, but no one saved. I suffered in silence, none to blame. I cried in silence while you walked free. I hid the heartbreak no one could see. I cried in silence for love I lost. I carried all the weight and counted the cost. Every night I replayed your words, every moment, every hurt. I begged for comfort silently, hoping somehow you'd notice me. But love shouldn't leave you blind, or hold your heart behind a line. I learned the cost of giving up to someone who'd never call. I suffered like you were mine, like love had made you stay. But you were always halfway gone, even when you stayed. I built a world around your smile, while yours was somewhere else. I loved you like you were forever, but you were never mine to keep. I mistook your comfort for something real. I thought you were choosing me, but you never did. You were never mine, no matter how I tried. I loved you like a promise, you loved me like a lie. You were never mine, even when you stayed. I was holding on to hope while you were walking away. I read between your silences and filled them with my dreams. I called it love and loyalty, you called it in between. I waited for your heart to finally choose me, but I was just a moment in your in-between. I gave you everything, you gave me doubt. I stayed too long, trying to figure you out. You were never mine, but I loved you so. I saw a future you'd never know. You were never mine, and that's the truth. I loved a version of you that never existed too. Maybe love isn't meant to be begged or chased. Maybe it's meant to stay, not fade away. You were never mine, and now I let you go. I won't beg for love that never chose me so. You were never mine, but I'm still whole. I love someone who loves me back, heart and soul. You didn't scream or raise your voice, you didn't even fight. You smiled and slowly pulled away, like it was all alright. You said you needed space, like it wouldn't tear me apart. But silence cuts much deeper than a shattered heart. You left without a sound, like love was nothing strong. I didn't see it coming, but I felt it all along. like it didn't cost a life. I tried to read your eyes, but they were already gone. You left me with a smile and a heart that's torn. I would have survived anger, I could have handled pain, but you left so kindly, it drove me insane. You broke me softly without a fight. You let me fall apart in quiet nights. You broke me softly, and I didn't see that the worst kind of pain feels like peace. Maybe it hurt so bad because I trusted you. I thought gentlemen safe, but I was wrong too. You broke me softly, but I survived. I'm learning now how to feel alive. You broke me softly, but I'm still here, and I won't confuse silence with love again, my dear. I had quiet in my heart before you came around. Now my mind won't rest in the silence you left behind. You brought chaos just as love, and I believe your touch. I thought you were my safe place, but you took too much. I tried to calm the storm inside, but you kept pulling me under. You took my peace and called it love. You shook my world, then gave me none. I lost my calm, trying to hold you close. You took my peace. loved you in the shadows, where truth was hard to see. I held your secrets close to me, like they were part of me. I didn't ask too many questions, I didn't need the light. I loved you in the dark and called it right. I ignored the warning signs, I silenced every doubt. I thought love meant blindness, now I know what that's about. I loved you in the dark, where lies felt warm and safe. I trusted every word you said, while losing my own faith. I loved you in the dark, where I couldn't see the truth. I gave you all of me, while you were hiding. You wore your secrets like a shield, I wore my heart to bear. I believed in what we had, while you were never there. I mistook your silence for something deep and real, but love shouldn't disappear when it's meant to heal. I turned away from every sign that begged me to run. I chose the dark with you over the rising sun. I loved you in the dark, where pain feels justified. I called it destiny when it was just a lie. I loved you in the dark, but I see clearly now. You were never lost, I just didn't know how. Maybe love needs light to show its truest form. I was chasing shadows while you stayed warm. I loved you in the dark, but I'm stepping in today. I won't lose myself again just to make you stay. I loved you in the dark, but now I see the truth. I don't need your shadow to know my own light. I gave my heart 1,000 times, hoping once would be enough. I waited for the moment you'd finally choose us. I read between your silences, hoping they'd say my name. But love kept walking past me like I was just a game. I kept believing love would stay, but it never did. Love didn't choose me, no matter how I tried. I stood there waiting while it passed me by. Love didn't choose me, I don't know why. I gave it everything and watched it say goodbye. you give your heart away so easily, so free, while I stood there holding mine, wondering why not me. I try to be enough, try to be what you need, but love doesn't listen when it's meant to lead. Thought love was kind. Love didn't choose me. No matter how I prayed, I loved you loudly. You walked away. Love didn't choose me, but I still tried to hold on to something that was never. Maybe love isn't rejection, maybe it's redirection. Maybe one day I'll see why it wasn't as mine. Love didn't choose me, but I choose me now. I find a heart that knows me somehow. Love didn't choose me, but I'm still here learning to love myself through the I was strong before you came. I had my heart, I had my name. You whispered words that felt like gold, and slowly took my soul to hold. I gave you trust, I gave my all. You caught me just to make me fall. I didn't see the damage done until my strength was all but gone. I thought love could build me up, but it drained me dry instead. You made me weak while I tried to be strong. I gave you my heart, you didn't belong. You made me weak, and I can't pretend. I lost myself trying to defend. I forgave the lies, the hurt, the pain. Believe your love would stay the same, but every promise you let slip took another piece from my grip. I trusted blindly, I loved too deep. You sowed your doubts where I could weep. I thought love meant we'd both rise, but you made me weak with your disguise. I tried to stand, but my knees gave way. I learned love can betray. You made me weak while I reached for you. I gave my all and lost my truth. You made me weak, but I'll rise again. I love myself beyond the pain. up every time you fell. I stayed when things got hard. I loved you even when you forgot who we were. I gave you all my patience, all the love I had. You took it like a given, never gave it back. I kept making excuses for the things you wouldn't do. I loved you more than you ever knew. I fought for us when you already flew. I loved you more than I should have done, and I paid the price for loving someone. You said you cared in moments when you felt alone, but when I needed you, you were already gone. I kept holding on to hope, like it would change your mind. But love can't grow where it's one-sided all the time. I gave my heart, you gave me space. I loved you more in every way. I stayed up crying while you slipped away. I loved you more, and now I see loving you cost the best of me. Maybe love should feel even, not heavy on one side. I won't beg to be chosen, I choose myself tonight. If I loved you more, but now I'm done chasing love that never comes. I loved you more, but I've let go. This time I love someone who loves me so, who loves me so. You saw me falling apart, and you didn't reach out. You watched me lose my light and never made a sound. I asked for your hand, you turned away, and somehow that hurt more than if you'd stayed. You knew I was fragile, still you let me fall, you let me break right in front of you. You saw the cracks and still walked through. I begged for love, you gave me space, you didn't leave. I blame myself for for your distance. Thought I was too much to hold. I kept shrinking my feelings just to keep you close. But love shouldn't hurt this deep or leave you feeling small. You watched me lose myself and never stop the fall. I would have stayed through anything if you had just tried. You let me break and didn't care. You watched me drown and stood right there. I gave my all, you turned away. You didn't leave. You let me break. Maybe love shouldn't be a test of how much pain you can survive. I deserve someone who fought to keep me alive. You let me break, but I won't stay. I'll gather all the parts you threw away. You let me break, but I'll be okay. I'll heal without you, starting today.
I fell alone while holding you. You never felt the drop. I kept believing love would grow, but it just quietly stopped. I reached for something real, you reached for something new. I fell while you were standing still, already halfway through. I held the weight of both our hearts while yours slipped through my hands. You didn't notice when I fell, you didn't understand. I fell alone while you walked free. You didn't feel the gravity that pulled the ground from under me. I fell alone and hid the truth that loving you was something I was doing all by myself. Waited for you to catch me, but you never even tried. I hit the floor in silence while you kept living life. I blame myself for falling like it was something I chose. But love shouldn't leave you broken when you let yourself go. I thought we were together, but I was on my own. I gave you all my heart, you gave me nothing to hold. I fell alone while you walked on. You didn't feel the fall at all. I loved you deeper than I should and paid the cost of loving wrong. Maybe falling isn't failure, maybe it's how we learn. But I wish you'd been there when I hit the ground. I fell alone, but I stood back up. I learned my worth enough. I fell alone